Alright, welcome back to Relics of Hyrule, the series. This is episode 108. I am in Farore's Shrine because I wanted to show you something that was not here in 106, and I forgot about in 107. It is the Hero's Prayer, which was supposed to be in here in 6.5, but I forgot because 6.5 broke, so I finally put it in. And let's read it. Alright. I sought out the shrine of Farore for her blessing. It was comforting to see a statue in tribute to her in his war-torn Hyrule, and I hoped that she would give me strength and guidance. What I received was not what I expected. My goddess, why have you done nothing for these people? Why have you abandoned them? My hero... Hang on. There we go. My hero, I admire your courage. Many have asked this question, but I was unable to answer them. Why, my goddess? Their faith in me has faded. I could be heard by the priests and mages, but one by one they have turned away, whether they know it or not. I am sorry, my goddess. Do not be, my hero. All of this, is as it should be. My sisters and I have not abandoned Hyrule, and we have done everything in our power to make them safe. I should rewrite that so that it's something along the lines of everything in our power to make its citizens safe, or something like that. Anyway, my goddess, forgive me, but I do not see it. I see death. Hyrule is dying, and its people with it. I've heard legends of the goddesses intervening to stop the spread of evil. Why have you not intervened? You are wise, my hero. You see such distances. I hope that you can understand what I have to say. We fear death because we were born knowing only life. My sisters and I have prepared for this day, the day that Hyrule falls. It is true that in other times, other Hyrules, that we have intervened, but we are powerless here. Alduin is no ordinary evil. He is the World Eater, a decomposer. Hyrule's time has come. Its natural life has ended. My goddess, please, why are you allowing Hyrule to suffer in its final days? Why are you allowing this pain to continue for so long? We can do nothing to stop it. Please understand, my hero. We are doing what we can to ensure the soul of Hyrule and the souls of its citizens are safe in eternity. We have lost so many, and we weep for them. We hope that they can find their way to us. I know this is frightening to hear. Know that you will be safe when your time comes. Hylia will be safe. Ganon will be safe. Ganon? My goddess, what are you saying? Farore, why Ganon? My hero, please understand. No, I'm not sure why I can trust you now. Why do you want to save Ganon? My hero, please. Ganon, this is all you're doing. You're letting Hyrule die. You're tired of our little world. No. Please listen. I do not need you. I don't need a lying goddess. You are... I will face this evil myself without your support. It is clear to me that you no longer care for us because you don't want to save us from evil. You want us to live with it for eternity. Not alone. Please, leave me be. You are not my goddess. I turned my back on the statue and made my way out of the shrine. The sounds of rustling leaves and running water sounded like distant weeping. I wish I could have read this with a little more acting, but you can... I'm not an actor. Anyway, so yeah, this is a really important lore book. It is written... So I have other books of Zelda talking to Nehru, Ganon talking to Dim, and this one's a hero, an unnamed hero, talking to Farore. And it's only accessible with the Hero's Key. So when you unlock this chest with the Hero's Key after completing Ruptured Towers, you get the Green Knight's armor and that book. It is... We don't know which hero it is. It's not the hero of Winds. I can tell you that. It's not the hero of Winds. I see Serana has found Faerun's sitting place. It's not the hero of Winds. It's not the hero of Time. It's some other hero that's visiting Hyrule. I just wanted to clear that up. But there's actually a quote from Neil deGrasse Tyson in it, We are afraid of death because we're born only knowing only life. Yeah. So it's a really cool book. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It does have some clunky parts that will need some ironing out, but it's fine. It's a good one. Yep. So I recommend reading it as though, you know, a female goddess is actually reading. I was doing really. I wish I could have given that the emotion it needed. Anyway, let's return to the warp point because False Scar. That's something I might do when I run out of when I finish the Dawn Guard. I might do False Scar, or I very likely would do Worm's Tooth. That's the more likely thing for me to do. Anyway. What is in my... I always forget what I have hotkeyed. Okay, this is Hylia's Acceptance. This is Majora's Wrath. And that is Hylia's Anger. Okay. We're going to Dragon Bridge. That's where we're going. That is where we are headed. This is Bile Gulch Mine. And there's some stuff near Bile Gulch. I apologize if there's a little... if there's hangs or hiccups or anything like that. I fixed the LOD issue with the trees, and I had to install Dindo LOD or whatever it is in order to get it to fix itself. So I may have to fiddle with the settings. Oh. So that it loads them a little more effectively. Alright. Where's the thing? Some red mountain flowers. But I know I showed you the fairy font near Bile Gulch Mine before. Is that Bile Gulch Mine or am I just going crazy? Yeah, it's Bile Gulch Mine. I think it's south of Bile Gulch Mine. I just want to check it out. It shouldn't be hard to find. It's a million fairies flickering and making noise. Bile Gulch Mine. Okay, Bile Gulch Mine. Maybe it's on the other side. I've been meaning to rework the fairies, the fairy guardian system. This works really well, the candlelight thing, but it's their assistance in battle that doesn't work that well. It's a little clunky. Because it fires on every hit. So even if you cast a spell on yourself, it will react. Okay. Hello. There we go. Yeah. I just wanted to update it so that there were fairies by it. So it's right next to Bile Gulch Mine. It's right next to it. And the red fairy's working really well for me. I'll keep the red fairy. And I'm going to take this blister wart. Mira's rot is also really good, so I'm going to take that. Mira's rot. Mira's rot. I think Flying Amanita, I forget what it does, but I'm gonna take some. Whoop, okay, let's keep going to Dragon Bridge. There's something in the Reach, actually, that I have not Oh wait, no, I'm not close enough to it. It's in the mountains. I just forget where it is. I think it's over here somewhere. Maybe? There's a reach secret route. It might be down here or up here. But I'm too far away from it right now, so I'm not going to bother looking for it. Oh, we have a friend. It's a stallhound. No longer a stallhound. Ooh! And see, there goes, I will take that. Take both of those. And it just, yeah, it applies so many things. Oh, juniper. I need to plant that at my house. Juniper is a really good crafting, alchemy ingredient. I don't know. Oh, yeah, never mind. Some more juniper. Ooh! It's a chest. Lockpick and 7 septums. And by 7 I mean 103. It's a mud crab. Mud crab's gonna pop out of the ground. And by pop... that one's gonna pop out of the ground. And die. You must die. Mud crab type. Cure disease, you know. Always good. Dragon Bridge. Nowhere. I think what I'm gonna do... settings. Time for faded. I don't know what any of this means. Tree load distance. Does that mean it loads from every tree? Jeez, you can make this go all the way up to like 1,000,000. 500,000. Okay, let's lower it to... God, there's no need for this to be... Okay, let's do 12... Oh my god, this is not a useful... Okay, 14... Why does it go up by 1? Thrill as he adjusts a number. I just want it to be 15. There we go. Just want it to be 15,000. There. Okay. That should be fine. Loading trees at 15,000 units. Oh, I also have a new medallion that I made, that I enchanted. It's the Necklace of Mythical Range. The bows deal 60% more damage to targets beyond 100 feet, and it recharges weapons, enchanted weapons, in case I was using some enchanted weapon. I mean, technically, this thing isn't enchanted, technically. It uses a perk to deal fire damage, and And this thing is technically enchanted, but has no cost to its enchantment. Same thing with this thing, because they're all artifacts. Hello? Hello? Oh, jeez. It took forever to load those stupid arrows. Hey! Serpent's Bluff Reddit. Running gag, mispronouncing that word. Hi. Wake up and go to sleep. Oh, you're throwing you're throwing axes. That's not a good. You could get hurt doing that. Iron Warhammer, Dwarven Greatsword. Thing with a weird collision. There's no smelter. Why would they have a smelter? They're forsworn. I'm impressed they have an anvil, though.
You can't win this.
Oh, you little basher man. Alright, you... He's dead. My red fairy is getting a little excited. Silver urn. Ooh. That's kind of ugly. That's like, that's a little ugly. I'll take the Briarheart, though. It's like, so over... Daedric Mace, no! And by you know, I mean yes. I will take this Daedric Mace. Go take that. There's someone coming. I might give this Daedric Mace to Serana. If she wants it, that is. I think she's taking care of whatever's over there.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
And at this point, the sound cut out altogether, which is glorious. So I'm going to provide a new commentary track for the rest of the video. It's not that much. It's like halfway done. Anyway, so I'm going to give the Daedric Mace to Serana here, and I'm also going to give her some more stuff to outfit herself with. I don't know why the footage just suddenly cut out. It just halfway through just got corrupted somehow. I don't know. No clue. Anyway, I'm thinking of giving her the Amulet of Sun's Gaze, yeah, which is ironic for a vampire. I think, what else do I give her? I didn't want to give her the glass helmet because she has such a unique hairstyle. You know, that glorious bald spot up there. Anyway, I think I give her the shock resistance. Do I? No, I don't. What do I give her? I give her something. Yeah. Yeah? Yes. Oh, I give her Magica Regeneration. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. So now she's going to use that mace a lot. Which is good. It's fitting, it's a nice weapon, it's strong. And then at this point, I'm continuing on to where I was going, keeping an eye out for any would-be attackers, and I think I'm coming up on Moldering Ruins. Oh yeah, and since I installed Dine-Do-LOD, it's this is a water mage. Oh jeez. from elemental destruction magic. Dindolod, Dindo LOD or whatever, dynamic object LOD thing, makes the the draw distance in Classic Skyrim similar to Special Edition. You can see more objects in the distance other than just terrain. So that's what I was pointing out before I got attacked by these vampires, or vampire thralls. And I'm going to take that gold, because you always take the gold. Always take the arrows, because they weigh nothing. And I think I take this backpack as well for the Dibella, because you can split them. I think that's from Campfire. You can split the... and I'm going to do that right now, actually, with the letterwork. But there's still enemies way over there. And I think... Yeah, so... Radiation Dialogue Overhaul has a way to fix that. You can hit a button, or you can... oh yeah, so... Relationship Dialogue Overhaul, you can hit a toggle and it'll disable combat, but it's only used for, like, drastic circumstances. I'm also looking for the hotkey that I assigned for Archery Gameplay Overhaul. Has a way to remove projectiles like arrows, so I'm trying to find that hotkey that I set, and I hit V, which is senses for Campfire, and I hit O or U or something. I'm gonna drop that spoiled junk. I'm gonna drop some other things. Got distracted apparently. Yeah, so I'm gonna go see what it is. It's Y. So I'm gonna hit Y, and that actually disables combat as well, which I didn't know. Somebody pointed that out and was really helpful. And there goes that spoiled junk rolling down the hill into the distance. So now I can use the Nehru's Pearl and do leather work anytime I want. There it goes. Leather work, and then I'm going to separate the Dibella backpack. And I realized, and I talked about this before the commentary got destroyed, I realized that the way that it does this is it adds a special item, a unique sort of invisible item to your inventory, called Separate Dibella Amulet and Backpack, and that will split. When it enters your inventory, it fires a script that splits the two. It'll remove it. It'll add the two objects separately, which is pretty clever. Did I miss that potion? I should have picked up that potion. Or maybe I took the whole thing. The whole chest. I don't know. Because I can't hear what's going on. Oh boy. Continuing north. Gonna pass that malarkey. Gonna pass that moose. Oh, there's a wolf. Gotta shoot that wolf in the face. Or in the body. Oh, don't you run away from me. Right in the butt. I've been thinking of switching out Zelda's bow. I don't know if I mentioned this in another episode. Why are you carrying a silver ornate drinking horn? Where and how? Anyway, I've been thinking of switching Zelda's bow with something else. What I'm actually thinking of doing is to challenge myself, since my character is getting insanely strong. I've been thinking of using sort of weaker items. Anyway, here's the Dremora merchant. Gonna sell some things to him. Because reasons. What am I gonna sell? Gonna find out. Oh yeah, the silver ornate drinking horns, why not? I think that's all I sell. Do I have any Rupors that I could sell? Nope, that's it. Okay. The Dremora merchant is kind of funny. is over here? There's some butterflies. Some nice landscape. Random mountain, random peak in the middle of nowhere. I never really realized that, but there's sort of a random peak. I'm sure the geomorphological reason for that, I'm sure those happen. And I'm really on top of a mountain right now anyway, so makes sense that there could be something like that. I'm thirsty, apparently. So I'm gonna get a drink. Drink some of that boiled water. Or milk, even. Boiled water? Boiled water. And apparently need more water. I'm gonna have to fill that up later. Oh, where am I going? I might just say, screw it, yeah, I'm gonna climb down the mountain. It's a quicker way to get to where I'm going. I'm going to Forebears Holdout. Oh, books. So a library exploded. Nothing really interesting. And somehow Ignatia and Serana come up the wrong way. Oh, I have an enemy. Who is it? What do you want? Who's around me? Who's near me? Oh, it's a saber cat. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Forebears Holdout because there's a dragon priest there. And fortunately I have subtitles on, because without them it would be very annoying to talk to him. Oh, there's a horse trying to dig into the ground. There's an undiscovered cave there that I'm gonna discover because I want to. And I think this, trying to get that horse out of the ground. There's a Falmare arrow, which, you know, something bad happened involving Falmare, as our wont to do. There's always a healing potion in a knapsack. So it's a good idea whenever you see a knapsack, except the ones that are in your home, your player home, Hearthfire. It's a good idea to always open those knapsacks. I was under the impression that this was a mill that it isn't, because I thought that maybe vampires were involved, but no, it's Iron Tree Mill, so it's not a big deal. It's just a normal mill. Oh yeah, hey, there's that guard. There's a horrible accident like 600 feet from where you are. Oh, excuse me. So this is Forebears Holdout. Oh, geez, sorry about that. Forebears Holdout. So I'm gonna go inside because, not because there's no Relics of Hyrule stuff in there, and I didn't even know that there was a Moth Priest in there. But I'm just gonna go inside anyway. And I get lucky, because I find out that there's a Dragon Priest. No, Moth Priest. Did I call them Dragon Priests earlier? I know just now I didn't, and the time before, but I may have said Dragon Priest earlier in the episode. Moth Priest. And it's Dawnguard, yeah, so that was me identifying where this came from. And there's a horror bubble right there. And honestly, I could have figured out it was from Dawnguard based on the assets. The fact that I'm standing on a Volkihar castle stuff. Stuff is a very technical term. I'm going to cross a bridge, you know, from Castle Volkihar. There's gargoyles and everything. And of course there's vampires. Where is he? There's one. Oh, that was a thrall. There's another thrall. And there's a death hound. He's dead. There's a stall hound. No, that was a death hound. My mistake. Vampire knows we're here. And it's kind of a cheap goblin. I'm not going to bother with it. I am going to take the lockpick, though, and the money. I'm going to pass on the arrows, because they're not that great. I'm going to take money, arrows. Iron arrows are decent. They're not great, but... And here's everyone's favorite vampire, this one. And I hope she doesn't get up because I don't have garlic. So I'm expecting her to get up. And I'm going to switch to the Master Sword so I can decapitate them, like so. Have a chance of decapitating them so they can't get back up. This guy's not happy with me. Don't sleep in that coffin. No, ain't nobody got time for that. What's in this chest? Let's find out. Oh, burst arrows. Burst arrows. And that thing's worth a lot of money. That mystical troll skull. Wow. That's a Staff of Shockwaves is from Elder Scrolls Tomes spell mod. And the burst arrows are from Artifacts of Ultima, if I remember correctly. I'm going to take that skull because it's worth a lot. And I can sell it. And I'm probably going to store it in the meantime. Oh yeah, let's instead of trying to hit the barrier, let's try to open it. Let's check out the vampires, see what they had. I think I'm looking for Nehru's Pearl. Or Song of Soaring, yeah. Song of Soaring so I can move faster. Oh! The audio's back.
Victory. For now.
I have to cut off her head. I'll take your dust. He's dead though. Malchus? Where is he? He's over here. He done died. Waystone focus. Oh. That's probably important. That poor Moth Priest is stuck in there. Wearing a katana over his... Oh, this is cool. Hello? Oop.
And his enemies will pay.
No! I don't want to kill you. You're a Moth Priest. Hello?
That wasn't me. You were fighting. I owe you a debt for the timely rescue. I'm quite all right, thanks to you.
You're on fire.
Epicus is my name. I'm a Moth Priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools. You do? All right then. Enough mysteries.
You do? Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll.
Yeah, you don't see it?
If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Near Stendar's Beacon, that's where it
Very
is.
well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Cool. Yeah, Serrano was right behind me the whole time. Do you not see this giant Elder Scroll on her back? Or maybe you do. Or maybe you don't because you're blind. Wait. Forgot that aspect of Moth Priest, that they're sometimes blind because they read Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I hear ya, okay? Calm down. Alright, well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Join me next time. We'll have some more adventures, we'll have some more fun, and I will put away some of this junk that's in my pocket. That's it.